Just before we head into the video, I'd love to give a shout out to the sponsor of the channel, RL Exchange. Now, RL Exchange is the best way to buy any Rocket League items or credits on any platform and at the cheapest prices so that you can build your dream setup. Make sure to go and check out their website using the top link in the description and use code TXE to get yourself 3% off your order. I'm going to be giving away a White Octane every 1,000 subscribers on the channel. All you have to do is subscribe, like, turn on post notifications, and then finally head over to the Discord server. The link is in the description down below. And as soon as we hit 24k, there will be a White Octane giveaway set up. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get straight into the video. How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be telling you how you can make thousands of credits in Season 10. The season has literally just dropped yesterday, but already there's ways to get so much profit, and it is going to be down to the Rocket Pass. Basically, loads of people are searching for credits so that they can afford the Rocket Pass. It happens every single season, so that I can guarantee hundreds of people are going to be searching for credits. And therefore, they're going to be quick selling their items to you for below their minimum value. And in this video, I'm going to be telling you how you can capitalize on this and make a ton of profit from people quick selling their items. So first of all, if you are on Xbox, you will have access to the Xbox Looking for Group community section, and literally just put up a post on there saying have 1,000 credits, 1 offers. Also, it is a good idea to say on your post that you want people to message their offer to you, just so that you're not wasting time messaging people yourself. You want to be really quick with this so that you can maximize your profit. So when you've got a few people interested and they've said what items they have, just decline the items you're not interested in. For example, some random painted limiteds won't get you a lot of profit, but other items such as painted octanes, Phoenix, standards, they will get you a lot of profit. And the best way to do this is to target high demand items. If you don't know what a high demand item is, it's basically an item that loads of people are searching for. So if you buy it for anything below its minimum value, it will sell on really quickly, and therefore you can get really easy profit, and you'll only be making around 100 or 200 credits profit each time you do this, but over time it will add up and you can see yourself getting thousands of credits profit a day. Now, just to show you some of the sort of items you want to be buying, here is all of my listings on RL Garage. This is a trading app. It isn't only Xbox, so everyone can use this, but basically I've just got a bunch of posts up searching for items and then a corresponding price. So for example, I've got loads of painted octanes and then I'm offering 100 credits below their minimum value each, and if somebody gets interested, I'll pick up their octane. And right now, I'm not gonna lie, items are pretty hard to sell, so what I'm doing is I'm just buying a ton of items and then I'll sell them on in a few days or maybe even a week, and they'll be a lot easier to sell and I can get the profit then. It's not just octanes that I'm buying though. I'm buying Black OEM, Black Stern, painted Zombas, painted Dracos, basically every item that has a decent demand. And the more items you search for, the easier it will be to actually pick up items. Now, I do also appreciate that a lot of you won't have big inventories, so you might have to buy an item and then sell it on straight away in order to get credits that you can actually spend on other items and keep on making profit that way. So this might take you a little bit more time, but if you have a couple thousand credits or more in your inventory, you should be good to do this for quite a while. So yeah, just stack up on octane, standards, Phoenix, all of the other items which I showed you I was offering for on RL Garage. Also, it is a really good idea to experiment for yourself, see what works for you, what items make you the most profit, and just sort of develop your own methods, because I found methods that work for me that don't work for other people. And it is all in the way that you speak to people and sort of try and lowball for their items, because I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people won't like it when you offer below the minimum value for an item. There are a few things you can say to get a person to go below the minimum value though. I usually say, hey, the market's pretty dead right now, items are sort of hard to sell, would you be able to go any lower on your item? That sometimes works, but another thing I do is I offer way below the minimum value on the first offer and slowly work it up. So for example, if I was offering for something like let's say a grey octane, my first offer would probably be around 200 or 250 credits, which the minimum value is 400, so that is quite a big underpay, but I'd slowly work my offer up, maybe to from 200 to 250, 250 to 300. I'll never really do more than 100 credits below the minimum value, as I still want there to be a decent margin for me to actually make profit on, but I'll slowly work my offer up, make it look a little bit better, and then they might be a little bit more inclined to take my offer. I do have to say, at the start of every season, there is always a bunch of desperate people that want to get the Rocket Pass straight away. I don't really know why they don't wait, because you can literally just wait a day or two, maybe sell your item, wait for a decent price, and then buy the Rocket Pass and have some credits left over. But a lot of people want it straight away, and I have seen items like Interstellar go for like 500 credits, hundreds below its minimum value, just because the person that sold it really wanted the Rocket Pass. Maybe they wanted a few items in there, I don't really know. And another thing I do want to add is that a lot of the trades you've seen in the background of this video while I'm doing the voiceovers are trades that I've completed in around an hour. I just hopped onto my main account and tried these methods out for myself with loads of people selling their items for below their minimum value, and basically they are the same trades that I usually do on my nothing to something, but I'm getting them more often because people are desperate. Therefore there's a higher amount of people quick selling these certain items to me, so I'm going for the same items that I usually do: the painted Octanes, the painted Fenix, painted Standards, Black OEM, Blackstone. They've always been really good, but I'm getting them more often, and therefore I can also just take more profit away with me. Now, what I mentioned earlier about you not being able to sell the items, you will be able to sell the items. They're just going to take a little bit longer than usual because the credit demand is so high right now, and that is why people quick sell their items. Of course, there is still some demand for the items such as painted Octanes. Octanes are always going to have a demand. Just at the start of the season, the credit demand is so high. This is also seen with other things such as the item shop. So for example, when an item such as a white Octane goes on the item shop, credit demand is extremely high and items just sell less because loads of people are looking for credits, and yeah, it just becomes a lot harder to get them. So I've already mentioned RL Garage, where you want to list up a bunch of posts. The more items you offer for, the higher chance you'll be able to buy some. You might also put in the description the fact that you're underpaying by 100 credits each and that it's firm, just so that you don't get any messages asking if your offer is flexible. But you can also use RL Trading Post, which is the same sort of concept as RL Garage. It is going to be a trading app, and again, you're going to want to list up just a bunch of posts offering for a ton of items. Probably use the same as RL Garage, so the same prices across both, just so that you're always aware of what you're actually paying for each item. But RL Trading Post is pretty good. Again, it has quite a big community, so you should be able to find you're getting a few decent trades. What you can do is also sell your items through both RL Garage and RL Trading Post. Going back to what I said earlier, that if you don't have a big enough inventory, you can always just sell off your items in order to keep underpaying and just sort of do a cycle of buying and selling items. The more you trade, the more you will understand the market, and if you do buy an item that you get stuck with, it's going to be sort of just a learning curve for you, and you'll know that you don't want to buy that item again. But I definitely do want to say that Crimson Octane has been amazing. You've been seeing me buy that throughout this video. Also, you've got Black OEM and Blackstone. They are amazing for making profit. For some reason, other people really struggle to sell them, so I usually just get people quick selling it to me, and then I can sell it via RL Garage or RL Trading Post, or even Xbox Looking for Group, which I previously mentioned. And I'm not going to lie, Xbox Looking for Group is so good for finding trades, but unfortunately, as the name suggests, it is only on Xbox. As always, thank you so much for watching to the end of the video. 200 likes if you found this video helpful, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.
Me.